Hey guys, we're back with Everlasting Summer. Well, which part? Um, 41! Yay, 41! Anyways, oh, oops. My cheeks turned red hot. Oh yeah, my cheeks hot. Breath was taken away and I could barely say anything. Oh, by the way, because I don't have as much time to record for now, um, the this one and the next video are only going to be about 15 minutes instead of the usual 20-ish. Why is that? You see, it's basic math. If you don't have enough time to make the product, you just take less time to make the product. Even if it turns out worse, people will still buy it for the same price. Free! Slowly we're heading to the grove. In a couple minutes I regained some control of myself. And by the way, my voice still sounds nasally. I don't have a cold anymore, but for whatever reason, sorry. I was trying to get rid of the cold. Like the cold voice, you know? But there's nothing to be afraid of. There's only monsters. We've been here during the day, gathering some strawberries. No big deal. Just a usual birch grove. It's really nice here during the day. Added after a short pause. Listen to look at me. She's just staring somewhere into the distance. Well, it's up to you after all. I'm gonna try coffee and I'll mute my mic this time though. In several minutes, she pointed somewhere in front of us. I think my voice sounds better. There she is. Buried in the darkness, but couldn't see anything. Hey! Oi, the letter theme! I know this song from somewhere, by the way. When we came closer, we saw Lena sitting beside a tree. She was crying. Why have you come here? Hey! She asked weepingly. And you? She looked at Alyssa, but didn't finish the phrase. Not at that moment, Alyssa released my hand. Well, you see? Someone wanted to apologize for being that harsh and rude. Alyssa interrupted me. Her voice has regained her usual arrogance. Maybe it's because she didn't look weak in front of Lena. What a perfect apology! 10 out of 10! Not walking the talk, are you? How clever of you to insist that I'm doing a bad thing and then to do the same thing yourself. Lena switched to shouting uncontrollably. You got a low young. Only got what I've seen. You girls. You're arguing in this. I seem to be somehow involved in all that. I can't understand a thing. Explain it to him. Lena said, Alyssa with a grin. There's nothing to explain. Well, maybe you'll let me have a try then? Whatever. She crossed her arms on her chest and turned away. Well then, Semyon. She's blaming me for running after you. For a minute, that was complete silence. Wait, what's the term running? I mean, that's kind of an odd term to use, you know? Lennon didn't look like Lennon didn't look like making more explanations. Is that for me? I stood still trying to make scattered pieces of the puzzle become a whole. What do you mean? Just what I said. It's not like that. That's not what I meant. Interrupted Alyssa. Of course. Of course. You've always been like this. Lena burst into tears again. Wait, how come? So Lena likes me? And you, what about you? You're trying to convince me it's all Yang while holding his hand. What, so Alyssa likes me too? Oh come on, Alyssa actually likes someone. This can't be happening. It's apocalypse all over again. It's just, it was dark over here and it's so much like you. Ever so arrogant, always trying to control the other. When it comes to yourself. Alyssa didn't answer. I really felt like I had something to say to defuse the situation. Hey, wait. Perhaps we could just get along, eh? It has nothing to do with you. Yes, it does. It clearly does. Alyssa's voice was oddly estranged. Wait, what if I just talk like that? Desu! Okay, judging by the conversation, it's exactly about me, Desu! 10 out of 10. Want to read like that again? Yes, it is. Wait, my voice sounds better now. Of course, the Desu healed it. Thank you, Russian Desu. Yes, it is. Ask what does she think of you and why she told me not to run after you. I don't think Leto's actually running after me. I'm telling you, once again, we've heard enough of your story already. Haha, and I'm out of here. Bing, bing, bing. That's like Lena shooting guns in the air. Lena stood up and ran away into the darkness. I started kneeling to the spot, not sure what to do next. If I follow Lena now, what should I say when I find her? After all, I don't even understand what this is all about. My dumbness and silly consolation attempts would only upset her more. Guess we'd better understand and run for some time. That doesn't sound very confident. Whatever. Without further sound, Alyssa headed to the boat. Hey, the boat! The whole way across the river to the boat station was a... Oh! No curse policy. Hold on, let me go look. Ward pad? No, not ward pad. No curse policy. Okay, there it is. Okay, page 3. Oh, okay, I cannot use... I can't even use that word as an example. That's how strict the policy is. I cannot use that word when describing something that is not relating to hell, as in the Kevin in hell, you know? Oh, sorry, you're out of here, bud. Haha! I had to stop every 10 to 20 meters to take a break. I'll release the no curse policy for $4.99. It'll actually be a novel. It's gonna be at, like, you know, your local bookstores. Listen was staring at the river and didn't pay much attention to me. Well, this seems to be the first situation here in the camp that is completely beyond my comprehension. Not to say that ultimately, it is just a trivial everyday situation. But was it boat? Okay, no. I wasn't that confused even during the all-night expedition to the old camp. After all, if we have a closer look, there isn't anything strange at all. Lena is a very shy, and perhaps very even in close person. When she sees me, I can't avoid surrounding developments. My voice is like that again. Considering that her reaction fits into the situation quite well. Desu. Even I don't get the source of the quarrel. How does that work? It's clear as day that girls would not behave like that if they had a valid reason. And as things were standing, I was that reason. Oh man, I'm everybody's waifu. What am I going to do? That's exactly the most strange part of this situation. Hey, I'm sorry it went that way. Only if I wouldn't have overheard your conversation. Seems like I got a pathological need to excuse myself. That's not your fault at all. She's an absent-minded. Just that you appeared in the right place at the right time and started a mechanism that stood still for a long time. Don't quite get it. Of course you don't. And actually you shouldn't right now. You'll get that later. She cast an intense glance at me. Come on! Why does it always happen? Come on. Both at school and college, trouble seem to have chosen me as the primary target. Somewhere black classroom store with a mop? I got a written reproof in my bike book. There's a fight, all things considered. I must have been the instigator. Felt like the same. Well, of course that's my fault, and the teacher who hates me has nothing to do with it. Even my parents, who seem to prefer blaming me, then instead of unfavorable circumstances, third parties' involvement, or degree of providence. At some point I even started to believe that I somehow do attract troubles. Remember Murphy's Law? In my case, it was like, if something nasty's gonna happen, it's gonna be me. Oh, of course! That's Semyon's Law. That's the reason I always try to stay out of trouble, where I could be a whipping boy. While judging by this day, I'm not really good at it. It seems like you got an aura of some sort. You do attract attention. Surprised, I looked at Alyssa. She was smiling. Looks like she can read my mind. Troubles mostly. Who knows? She said, dreamy and staring at the river. What a wonderful night, right? Just like the other ones, if you ask me. I felt used up. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Just an ordinary night, nothing special. Best moment to take our most admirable camp leader really happy. Oh god, what are we gonna do? She has to know that her favorite pioneer is a nasty pervert. Oh no, I don't enjoy peeking at naked girls. No. Something cracked inside of me. You aren't serious, are you? Why, of course I'm serious. She didn't look like she was joking. Yeah, you know, that's not her joking base. Well, suit yourself. But don't you think it's not the best time to do that? Aren't you supposed to row? I realize that our boat is still drifting amidst the river. Wait, do not skip my question. Let's get back to the camp. I'll have a moment to think it over. Spending the whole night in a boat wasn't something I'd strive to do, so I had to apply myself to the paddles. We barely made it to the boat station. I was exhausted, both because of the rowing and Alyssa's intention to tell Olga about the morning incident. As far as our camp leader, as I know of our camp leader, her reaction is quite predictable. So you're gonna visit Olga now, aren't you? Why not? She gave me the most... I've never been for sure if it's Yog or Yug. Yogish? Smile. It's night after all. She must be sleeping already. Who knows? She may as well be awake. Come on, do you really understand? It was a coincidence, a mere misunderstanding, chuckled my Oleana. No, I don't. She flung her arms up and out into the camp. I gathered all the remaining shit and sprung up and followed her. We have to stop her! It's a high-speed chase! Vroom, vroom! At first I considered grasping her arm, but then I realized it wouldn't be a good idea after everything that happened today. Hold on, I trudged early next to her. Let's talk if this is over. Is there anything to discuss? We silently walked alongside each other for some time. At least she walked slowly, so I had no trouble keeping pace with her. I was thankful for it. Hey, maybe there is something I can do to convince you not to tell anything to Olga? Not sure, but well, there's one thing. We came to the square. What's the one? Well, stop running after Lena, for instance. For God's sake, what better do you think I do run after Lena? What's with the term run? Is that like a thing in Russia? I don't know. I started losing my temper. Why should you make up such nonsense? You started the quarrel in the forest because of you. We had to go to that island, and here we go again. Enough's enough. I'm not running after her. Melissa stood still. Bright moonlight lit up her face. She's a werewolf! Oh no, we have to kill her! Showing evident signs of resentment and displeasure. Like, I don't see how you look at her. No, everybody's a yandere! How do I look at her? Like that, like what? You know. Uguu. She shifted her gaze, but we remained standing still. Hey, stop saying everyone through your twisted imagination. If you can't stop making up nonsense stories, just keep them to yourself. Do not make others suffer because of your stories. I don't care if you pick on me, but now you got Lena involved. Take that! I really lost my temper for good, and Alyssa didn't answer. We sunk into an unexpected silence. That was the only interrupted by Alyssa's sparse sobs. If I'm bad at worse, now you are crying. Have you got all mad here? I clasped my hands in despair. I could understand why Lena was crying. But seeing Alyssa crying is something unthinkable to say the very least. I can't even see her reasoning. Any other time I'll definitely be shocked, but at that moment I was too tired for that. Oh nice. 1 sec. Nearing my mic, I have to cough. Again. Wait, what if I have a cold again? No! I can't cough, because coughing means you have a cold! That's first-hand logic. That's, Horsey's law. Okay? My head was absolutely void. To be precise, it was too heavy and full so that even a single idea would had a chance to dwell there. If I would compare my brain and its RAM to a broad highway full of speeders overtaking each other and causing chaotic jet rushes, then I was nothing but a forgotten tiny footway in a distant desolate forest, which was only used in times of absolute necessity. Alyssa kept quiet. At least she stopped crying. If you take it so seriously, go ahead and tell everything to Olga. Hope you'll get relieved. Okay, I won't do that, she said quietly, turned to me. Tears were on her, but her face seemed to express absolute world sorrow. I'm just feeling hurt. What hurt you? Asked her tiredly. It's always like that. She draws all the attention and puts me aside. I had difficulty understanding what she's talking about, and decided to play along. Hope she would finally let me alone. That's not true. You do draw attention and people do not overlook you. I do not. I raised my eyes and looked at her. Her face expression showed a mixture of amazement and a tedious expectancy of something. See? So you... All of a sudden, her voice became so tender that I flinched in astonishment. You know, it's not like I let one for Lena first. No, that'd be insane. Alyssa's face turned red and she hid her sight. So, do you really think I'm not worse than her? I wanted to say something like even better, but broke off. Yes, I do. It seems like she didn't understand that I say it all absolutely insincerely. Alright, time to sleep unless you'll cheer for the all at once. Now she was more like herself again. See you tomorrow. She waved her hand and ran away. I said relief. Well, it was over for today. All that all my remained energy was wasted on a spirit to his cabin. There's no light. Tried not to wake our camp leader and just quietly lay down. It's still interesting. What does Alyssa mean? Atlanta? It became totally unclear what's going on with them and me. As if we got stuck in some kind of vortex, which is starting to swirl with furious power. What's gonna happen next? Oh, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Bah, bah, bah. And where will I be thrown then? Yeah, that's a good ending for now. See you guys next time on Day 6. Oh, hey, Alyssa, what's up? How's it hanging? You know, it'd be really awkward if I've been pronouncing your name wrong this entire time. Because nobody's confirmed that it's Alyssa to me. So, I mean, that would suck. Anyways, guys, see you guys later. Stay tuned. Like, to the radio. Radio. Who even has a radio anymore? Am I right?